Hey neighbors, how y'all doing today? It's Miss C and I'm back with a Q&A video requested by one of my beautiful subscribers, Keita. This one is for you. I will be answering the questions you submitted to me a little while ago. I'm so sorry. I'm just now getting into it. But I love you and I appreciate and thank you for your patience. So here we go. First question. What is my favorite color? I'm surprised you don't know this already because I talk about that all the time, but that's neither here nor there. My favorite color is purple. I love purple. It makes me happy. I necessarily don't wear purple, but it's my favorite color, so I like it in different things, different decorations, different stuff. I don't like it to wear it, but I like it as the color. And the next question is, what is my favorite food? My favorite food is seafood. And I don't know if it's because I was born at the beginning of March and a Pisces, but I love seafood. I could eat it every day. Do I eat it every day? No, because it's expensive. So when I get to that place is where B-Love is at, then most likely y'all will be seeing a lot of mukbangs, a lot of seafood mukbangs, because I'm going to be tearing it up. When I can afford it, I will be tearing it up. Do you hear me? I love seafood so much. My birthmark is a shrimp. It looks like a little shrimp. And it's on my back, so I'm glad can't nobody see it. Oh, that's funny, right? I already know. Okay, the next question. What show or shows you are currently watching? As of right now, YouTube is my new TV. Since my channel has grew, I'm always watching all of my everybody's videos I'm subscribed to, so it's hard to really watch TV. The only time I really turn on my TV is if I'm old school, if I'm watching a DVD, if I'm having a movie night or a Blu-ray, whatever. If I'm watching a movie or if I'm watching the news. Rarely do I ever turn on my TV. I'm not the TV kind of person. I rather read books. Okay. The next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My biggest pet peeve is being misunderstood. It's like when I'm talking to somebody and I'm trying to get a point across, but they're not getting it or not understanding, or I don't know. If it just seems as though they're not getting what I'm trying to say, it irks me. That's my pet peeve, because I want them to really understand what I'm trying to say. But the only problem with that is everyone is different. So you can't make a person understand you if, one, they don't have the ability to understand you, or y'all are not on the same level. Or sometimes people ain't just trying to hear what you try to say. And that's hard sometimes, because I minister to different people, and sometimes they're in a place in their life to where they're just in denial. Like they know the truth, but they refuse to acknowledge the truth. So when you are trying to help someone who sees that they're in a situation but is not ready to be helped, you can't help them. So it's almost as if you're wasting your time, but you're not, because if anybody out there is going through that kind of situation, all you can do is plant the seed and move along. You can't stay to see that tree grow, because is not going to grow before your eyes. Anybody that's going through something, they're going to go through it in stages. There's a beginning, there's a middle, and there's an end. So if you come in that person's life and they're going through something and you see that you can help them, or they see that you have been through that and they ask you for advice, all you can do is drop them jewels and bounce. Because if you stay and try to see if they do exactly what you say, all that's going to do is frustrate you, because no one is going to do it how you did it. Everybody have to do stuff in their own way, in their own time. So that's my biggest pet peeve, being misunderstood. Next question. What memory do you have from your childhood that you will always remember? And I know it seems as though I talk about my dad a lot. He raised me for the majority of my life. I'm not saying my mother wasn't in my life, but we was just closer for some reason. But we was driving around. He was picking me up from school or some one day, or either it was the weekend and he had to go take care of some business, and I was too young to stay at home by myself. So we was riding around as we do as usual. He taking care of his business. I'm riding shotgun with my pops, chilling, and I think I was asleep or something, and I woke up and I say, "Daddy, I want to go to Dairy Queen." And he said, okay. I said, "No, Daddy, I want to go to Dairy Queen. I want to go." And he said, "What you want to go to Dairy Queen for?" And I said, "For treats and eats." And he bust out laughing, y'all. He bust out laughing. He started laughing so hard. He said, "For what?" I said, "For treats and eats." He said, "Where you get that from?" He said, "I wasn't expecting that." And he was just laughing. And I said, "I got it from off the commercial," because back then that was the commercial for Dairy Queen. You go there for treats and eats. And he just bust out laughing. And that's one thing I won't never remember, because I made him laugh so hard, because he was probably expecting me to say, chicken finger basket, or their a hamburger, or their, what they known for, the malts or shakes, whatever you can turn upside down. He was expecting me to say a certain kind of food or something, but when I said treats and eats, baby, that just tickled him, honey. That tickled him. And I will never forget that, because I made him laugh. And I don't know, I love bringing joy to people, but at that time I wasn't trying to bring joy to him. I was trying to give me some good stuff, some good eats. Okay, so that's one memory I will never forget. I won't never forget it. I could like still kind of hear, "Oh Lord, I'm not gonna cry today. I'm not gonna cry today." I can still kind of remember his laugh, how he laughed. It was like from a deep place, a belly laugh. And it was just so funny to him that I said that. So, even though that happened when I was about 5 or 6 years old, I can still remember it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Water break. I need to cleanse my soul. Alright. Moving right along. Alright. Now this this is one of the hardest questions right here. If you could change something in the world today, what would it be? That's a hard question, baby girl. This is what I would like to change, but you can't change because you can't change people. God gave everybody a free will, but by this world getting more evil and evil by the day, yes, it's within our own selves. We have joy, we have peace, we have happiness, we enjoy our families, our careers, our dreams, visions, whatever we put our hand to, all that is great. But at the same time, there's evil and sadness and heartache and pain and terror and all that still in this world. One thing I wish I could do is just show and express the love of God to everyone so they could get saved and we could go to our true home in eternity. So we could just be done with this earth, with all of the evil, with all of the tears, with all of the pain, the deceit, the lies, the malice, the mischievousness, everything that's hurtful, painful, evil. I'm ready to be done with it. Now, am I going to kill myself? Am I suicidal? No, but I am ready to go home to my second life. This is the first one here on earth, and every Christian knows that or believes within their heart there is a heaven. I believe there is a heaven because I believe there's a God that reigns and rules in that heaven and everything else. So therefore, I would hope that everybody come to the realization earlier in their life, like sooner, so they can go ahead and make their decision, because that is the only thing God is waiting for everybody in this world to have an opportunity to know who He is and what He have done, and that is to send His Son to save us from our own mess, our own sin, our own drama, our own chaotic way of choosing to live our life. He wants something better for us. He wants a life more abundant, a life full of peace, a life full of joy. And there's no way that can be totally fulfilled and accomplished here on this earth on an everyday basis. You may have peace one day, you may have joy one day, but every day the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So therefore, you have to be on your guard every day. You have to be suited up and booted up with the armor of God, so you are able to fight for the blessings that God has already have given to you and the ones that's on their way. Because if you don't fight for what you have been blessed with, it will soon be taken away. So you have to have a warrior mentality, not just in the physical, but in the spiritual realm as well. And for people that don't know this, this is why a lot of people's lives is so chaotic. So that's what I would change. Everybody everybody is sun out, not sun out like a because people hate doing surveys, but something that could have a yes or no on it, and everybody has the opportunity to check. Kids don't count because kids are innocent, even though some of them little bad jokers is bad and you want to spank their little butts when they be bad, but they still kids. They don't know any better. That's why we have life, to grow, to mature, to become something better and greater. But just for everybody to have the opportunity to acknowledge Christ or to deny Him, to accept Him or reject Him. And as soon as everybody could make that decision, those who believe can go off to eternal life and the other ones go off to where they choose to be. I mean, it's harsh. You don't want to send nobody to hell, but if a person send their own self, they can't be mad at you because you're not sending them there. Their own actions send them there. Them refusing to see that there is a better way of doing something. is making them stay on that path that they don't want to be on. Do I believe that way? Yes. Do others believe that way? They might not. But that was the question that I was asked, and that's how I answered it. And the last thing she says, thank you so much for replying back. You are very welcome, Keita. Thank you for taking the time to ask me the questions. Forgive me for being tardy for the party or being a little late, but I'm so glad I could get your request out to you. Thank you so much for all of you that watched. I do appreciate all of you watching my videos. Like I said, if you requested anything from me, it is on its way. And if you have left me any comment, I promise I will reply to you as soon as possible. It might be a little late. And to all of the people I'm subscribed to, if you go in your analytics and see that I'm subscribed to you, be patient with me watching your videos. I have hundreds of videos to watch because I try to subscribe to everybody that's subscribed to me, but that's not possible because they have a quota of how many people you can be subscribed to. But just know I love every single one of you, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for joining me today for this Q&A video. If anybody else have any questions for me, please leave them down below in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.